what you see standing behind me, that's the Toyota Innova Hycross, but it's no regular Toyota Innova Hycross because this one comes with a flexi fuel engine. Now the thing is, this is not actually a production car, this is a prototype. It might look very similar to the Innova Hycross you're used to seeing on the public roads, but currently what Toyota has done by revealing this prototype is shown us that a flex fuel engine is possible on Indian roads. Hi, my name is Dhruv Paliwal, you're watching AutoX. Let's get started and know more about this Innova Hycross with a flex fuel engine.
If you're wondering what a flex fuel engine is, it is pretty similar to the internal combustion engine present in your car. That is, if you don't own an EV, but it has the capability to use a blend of petrol with more than 20% ethanol in it. Currently, ethanol blending is capped at 20% in India, and that's what regular car engines can use without any modifications being made. However, a flex fuel engine has the capability to run a more aggressive blend, and that number can go up to 100% as well. To be able to do so, some modifications are required to be made to the engine.
Alright, now let's come to the part and discuss what changes Toyota has made to their engine. That's the 2-liter engine that's present in the Innova Hycross with the strong hybrid setup to make it flex fuel compliant, and there have been a few changes that have had to be made to implement those changes. We will start with the piston rings at the top. They've been given a little bit more wear resistance. The valve and the valve seat, again, wear resistance and corrosion resistance in this area. The spark plug, that also gets a bit more corrosion resistance. High pressure injector, that's the direct injection system in this engine. Again, corrosion resistant, and the flow rate has been increased. Now, another thing is cold starts. Toyota is using a motor driven VVT technology to conduct cold starts in this engine, and that's one part they've had to slightly change to bring things up to norm. And last but not the least, there's a new 3-way catalyst. Now that part that's not displayed here, this is obviously a cross section of the engine. That part, it's not displayed here, but to comply with the latest emission regulations, that's the Bharat Stage 6, that's BS6 Stage 2 emission regulations, they've had to add a 3-way catalyst to this entire setup. One more change that Toyota has had to make to the car, and that's not related to the engine, it's actually related to the fuel tank and the fuel lines of the car, but we don't have those on display over here, is that the fuel tank can now take a more aggressive blend of ethanol in the petrol. The fuel lines, again, they have been upgraded. The fuel sensor has been upgraded, the fuel pump has been upgraded, the fuel filter has been upgraded, and the primary upgrade done to all these parts is that they have now more antioxidant properties to be able to deal with the increase in ethanol in petrol.
Having made these modifications, the overall power figure of the powertrain has come down. While it made 172 bhp in its normal guise, its flex fuel capabilities have brought that number down to 144. The torque, however, remains unchanged. Now on its own, ethanol doesn't have the same energy density as petrol, and that results in a lower fuel efficiency figure. But by marrying the flex fuel engine with a strong hybrid setup, Toyota has managed to recoup those losses, and in fact, the fuel efficiency figure has become even better than that of an ICE engine. Toyota is calling this setup a strong hybrid flex fuel electric vehicle. So while the power drop will be felt, a flex fuel vehicle with strong hybrid capabilities will be more frugal when it comes to running costs. Lastly, a flex fuel engine also stays carbon neutral, as its burning only releases that CO2 into the environment which was captured by the plants to make ethanol in the first place.
Now that brings us to the end of this video. That is all we yet know about the Toyota Innova Hycross with the flex fuel engine. The price is still an unknown, as this is just a prototype. We still don't know when this car will appear in Indian showrooms, but when it does, would you be up for driving one? Let us know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until the next one, goodbye.